Anti-77.
Top Fives. Welcome back to Anti-77 Top Fives, where I tell you my 5 favorite songs by an artist and why. Today we're doing something a little different. I have my partner here, Yellowbell, aka Yellowbell, with me, and we're both going to tell you our top 5 favorite songs by the Magnetic Fields.
Number 5, When My Boy Walks Down the Street. This is from disc 2 of their iconic 1999 album, 69 Love Songs. It's just so fun. It has all these cute and silly metaphors about falling in love and finding the right person who makes your life feel complete, and how that impacts the whole world, or at least your view of it. It has all these perfect lyrics, like there are all new kinds of weather and butterflies turn into people. And it's just fun and cute and happy.
Number 5, California Girls. From their 2007 album Distortion, which is aesthetically a tribute to the Jesus and Mary Chain album Psycho Candy, this is low-key one of the funniest songs this band has ever written. Shirley Sims takes lead vocals on this one, and I feel like her nasally delivery absolutely nails the sentiment, which is, verse 1, California girls are tan, blonde, stuck up, eat fake food, and are rude. I hate them. Verse 2, they're rich, fake, the faux folks sans derrieres, coke addicted, and don't know how to fuck. I hate them. Verse 3, here is my detailed plan for murdering them with an axe. All to the tune of one of the catchiest and most innocent sounding guitar riffs of all time, but drenched in distortion. As a spiritual successor to Psycho Candy, I feel like they absolutely knocked this one out of the park, at least with this song.
Number 4, Nothing Matters When We're Dancing. This is another one from 69 Love Songs, and it is so underrated. Everyone knows and loves Book of Love, obviously, and I get it. But if we're going to praise a simple and sincere and innocent love song, then this is the one. It pulls off sentimentality without being corny, and it just absolutely takes the cake for like a sweet and innocent love song.
Number 4, Born on a Train. I think most people would agree this is the standout track from Charm of the Highway Strip. Minus the production, I feel like this could definitely pass for a George Jones song. Like, there are a million artists that try to imitate country music and always miss the mark because they're trying to go for the style instead of actually understanding the sad, soulful songwriting that makes country music good and interesting. This song is the exact opposite of that. It's one of the best country songs ever, disguised as a lo-fi indie pop song.
Number 3, All the Umbrellas in London. This track from their 1995 album Get Lost is a bummer, but not in the way that makes you feel some secondhand sadness or in a way that makes you think that the writer is some whiny asshole. It's a bummer in the way that makes you feel understood.
If I lived through the night, I could be alright. It'll make a good song or something.
Between the slow tempo drum track and Stephen Merritt's kind of apathetic and gloomy tone, and then of course the signature soul-crushing lyrics that are a little bit witty and funny, this all comes together to sort of portray a feeling that I think a lot of us have felt before. Sometimes grief and gloom is all-consuming and you need to wallow and withdraw, but somewhere in there you know that it's kind of just whatever in the grand scheme of things.
Number 3, All My Little Words. I don't know off the top of my head if I can think of any song by anyone that conveys this much emotion this well. The banjo and the background vocals add so much to this. It just feels like this rich tapestry, like a blanket on you. It's basically a perfect song in every way. So why did I only put it at number 3? The reason is, it's not funny. Stephen Merritt is one of the funniest songwriters alive. And even though I find it impressive that he can write such a good, straightforward love song, I find it more impressive that he can do that and inject some humor into it. More on that in a second.
Number 2, The Flowers She Sent and the flowers she said she sent. The title pretty much sums it up. It's another one that balances some really soul-crushing subject material, in this case being disillusioned with a failing relationship, balanced with cheeky and witty lyrics. Even the melody and the instruments, especially in this chorus part, my favorite part of the song,
And the flowers she sends, and the
are fun and silly and upbeat, but Steven's tone is a little apathetic and monotone at times. He somehow manages to say the lines, "You trembled like an ostrich in your ostrich feather coat," while somehow coming off totally sincere about stagnation and lies and disappointment and disillusionment, and he totally pulls it off.
Number 2, Strange Powers. If you're on your way to like a second or third date with someone that you're just really feeling, like you're falling hard for this person, like to an embarrassing degree, try listening to this song before or after the date and tell me you don't feel like you just took a fucking Molly or something. This is crush high music. This song perfectly captures what it's like to be so into someone that you just met that you can't control yourself, and yet also manages to include lyrics about how high the electric bills are in Las Vegas and prostitutes in Thailand. That's what I mean when I say the most impressive thing about Stephen Merritt's songwriting is his ability to do both of those things.
And at number 1, my top magnetic field song is Strange Powers. This one is the only one where our lists overlap, and that's for a good reason. This song is so fucking good. And I like what you had to say about it, but my interpretation is a little bit different. To me, this one is about being totally enamored with somebody, and no matter how long it's been or, how boring life is in between and how much you think you know somebody, sometimes they just say something or do something that totally blows you away. And I think this song also begs us to kind of indulge in that magic, even when life can kind of be boring and monotonous sometimes. That magic makes it all worth it, especially these lines in the second verse here.
in Las Vegas, where the electric bills are staggering.
Talking about Las Vegas and the crazy electric bills, the insane decor, and, even a little snide remark on capitalism and consumerism. This song is a reminder to just have fun and be carefree and be in love and be silly. You don't even have to try and understand it or work really hard to make things work. You just gotta sit back and let the magic and the strange powers be in charge.
My number 1 favorite magnetic field song of all time is 100,000 Fireflies. Let's start with Susan Anway. She does lead vocals on this song, and to my knowledge, I don't think she ever gets mentioned by the band to this day in any setting. I've watched documentaries, I've read interviews, I've even tried looking up information about her on the internet. She is more or less off the grid. She's probably somebody that wisely left the band before they got big because she didn't want to be in the spotlight, which is totally fair, but I gotta give her her flowers. This song doesn't work without her vocals. I have seen the Magnetic Fields do this song live with Stephen Merritt singing, and even though he wrote the song, it just doesn't hit the same without Susan's vocals. They're so sad. She was probably pretty young when this was recorded, but she sounds like an old woman in a lot of pain. And speaking of a lot of pain, the opening line is, "I have a mandolin, I play it all night long, it makes me want to kill myself." Then she talks about having a dobro made in a mountain range. By the way, no mandolin or dobro on this song. This is just keyboard and vocals. I don't know if music can be prettier than this. And it's not just pretty, it's weird. The combination of pretty and weird will pretty much sell anything to me as long as it's packaged correctly, and this is the perfect version of both of those things. Towards the end of the song, she sings, You won't be happy with me, but give me one more chance. You won't be happy anyway. Oh, Jesus. The keyboard effects are so over the top, twee, and childish sounding that it really counterbalances the weight of the song in a way that's very difficult to pull off. This really might be the only song like it of its kind. And for me, that makes it my favorite. If you're somehow not familiar with the magnetic fields, these songs we mentioned are a good place to start. And if you are, tell us your top 5 in the comments. Perfect.
There's a squirrel now, too. How do you do this?